Ifeoma's story is one of heartache, resilience, and triumph. An emotional roller coaster that takes you through every twist of her life, from a devastating loss to a miraculous victory. Born into a family of 4, she was a vibrant child until the unthinkable happened. At just 6 years old, Ifeoma lost her hearing due to a severe bout of malaria. Her mother, Esther, was shattered. Life had already dealt with them a hard blow when Ifeoma's father abandoned the family, leaving Esther as a single mother to carry the weight of their lives. Esther fought desperately for a miracle, seeking medical help, surgeries, and even church prayers, but nothing restored Ifeoma's hearing. She felt abandoned, questioning why God would let her innocent daughter suffer like this. Ifeoma's older sister, Adaobi, was called home from secondary school in Enugu to support their heartbroken mother. But just as the family began to drown in despair, a ray of hope came from an unexpected place, a missionary from America. He suggested that Esther send Ifeoma to a sign language school in Lagos, far from home, where she could continue her education despite her disability. Esther was torn apart. The thought of sending her 7-year-old daughter to a boarding school broke her heart. But what choice did she have? With a heavy heart, she traveled to Lagos, only to find the school in a deplorable condition. The dormitories were filthy and mosquitoes swarmed everywhere. She wept, looking up to the heavens, and whispered, "God, is this the path you've chosen for us?" Despite her doubts, Esther left Ifeoma there, hoping against hope that this sacrifice would lead to a better future. Every visit brought more pain. Ifeoma, pale and sickly, mosquitoes' bites covering her skin. But Esther encouraged her daughter to stay strong. Ifeoma was determined, and despite the hardships, she thrived academically. After completing her primary education, Ifeoma was accepted into a sign language secondary school in Abuja. Esther's heart swelled with pride, but she also feared for her daughter's future. What if there was no high school or university for a deaf child like Ifeoma? One step at a time, she reminded herself. But Ifeoma, always proving herself, passed her entrance exams, becoming the only student from her school to succeed. At her new school, Ifeoma's talent shone even brighter. She was kind, brilliant, and loved by all. Thanks for listening this far. If you enjoy the story, please click the like button, leave your comments, click on the share button, and share with your contacts. Also, please subscribe and turn on your post notification for further videos. Thank you. Now, back to the story. Except for her secondary school mother, Lillian, who grew jealous of Ifeoma's success. But Ifeoma's determination never wavered. She passed her junior WAEC with flying colors, leaving Lillian behind. Now, without a specialized senior secondary school for deaf students, Ifeoma had to continue her education at a regular day school. She moved in with her sister Adaobi, now studying at the University of Enugu. Life wasn't easy. Some of Ifeoma's classmates grew jealous of her brilliance and tore up her notes, but she persisted. Nothing would stop her from reaching her dreams. When Ifeoma passed her JAMB exams and got into the university, her family was overjoyed. Despite her disability, she excelled in her studies, pursuing education psychology and graduating with a second-class upper degree. It was a moment of victory, but life after graduation was hard. Jobs were scarce. Ifeoma took a teaching job at a school for disabled children, but the pay was inconsistent. Frustrated, she quit and started making and selling popcorn, feeling the weight of her dreams slipping away. As her friends traveled abroad and started new lives, Ifeoma's heart ached. She longed for more. She applied for a master's program in America, but when her visa was denied, her world crumbled. The despair was so deep that she contemplated ending her life. Just as she was about to give up, a call came. A full scholarship from the same school in America that had once rejected her. She reapplied for the visa, and this time it was granted. Arriving in California, Ifeoma made the bold decision to switch her field of study to information technology. She poured every ounce of her determination into her new path, graduating top of her class. On the day of her graduation, another miracle happened. A company she had interviewed with called to offer her a job. It was a dream come true, one that she had almost given up on. Ifeoma worked in the job for 4 years, thriving not just in her career but in her life. Despite her hearing disability, she had carved out a life filled with success, happiness, and self-worth. The journey had been long and painful, but it had also been filled with triumphs that Ifeoma and her family could have never imagined. In the end, Ifeoma's story is a testament to the power of perseverance, love, and faith. She learned to embrace her challenges, knowing that they did not define her. They only made her stronger. Through every obstacle, Ifeoma kept fighting, and in the end, she won. I hope you love the story, and if you do, please leave your comments in the comment section telling me what story you would like to hear next. Please click the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!